everybody. It is Friday evening, May 8th, and it is exactly 7 p.m. So I'm going to give it a few minutes to let everybody log on. Usually Facebook will notify you that Firefly Within is starting a live event, and then it takes a while for people to click on and log on. So we have a little chat before we actually get to the crystal ball meditation. So my name is Karen. For those, hey Brian, it's nice when you guys leave comments and I can see who's here, although at the beginning I can only see about the first 4 comments and it doesn't scroll up, so I can't see the rest of the comments until I'm done with the crystal bowls. But I like to go back and read them and see who's been here. It makes me feel like I'm not alone. I'm not just talking to a computer, that there's actually people out there watching it. So that makes me feel good in the end, knowing that somebody was watching it. Although I enjoy doing it anyway, so I'd probably be sitting here doing it to an empty room regardless, but it's nice to have you all join. So if you haven't been here before, welcome. Hi Stan. Oh good, Stan has logged on. I'll introduce Stan in a minute. If you haven't been here before, this is a part of the Firefly Within Foundation event. We do free events for the community. Even before all of this transformation started, we were doing meditations at Kunjani Craft Coffee and Gallery down in Naples. We've been doing them for about 3 or 4 years, doing Reiki shares, and we just started doing crystal ball meditations under the galaxy up at our yoga place at Coconut Point Mall. So we'll get back to all these things again as soon as everybody is up and running and it's safe to do so. So just hang on for that. But in the meantime, I would like to introduce Stan. Stan Nazimek is a very gifted healer, and he joins us every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for the meditations, and he offers his gift of healing. So while you're relaxing and listening to the sounds of the crystal bowls, you're also getting the healing that Stan is offering from his location in Naples. And it doesn't matter where you are, what your faith is, what your belief is, the energy goes out to you. And then you can use that energy, absorb that energy how you would like to, and whatever it is that you are asking for or needing healing with will be helped with Stan's energy. So if you'd like to know more about the foundation, or if you'd like to make a donation, we are a nonprofit organization. You can check out fireflywithin.org, O-R-G. And if you'd like to know about me personally and what I do, I have a business called Firefly Within. And I do quantum biofeedback, Reiki, sound healing, wellness coaching, and a few other things. You can take a look at that at fireflywithin.com. And I just had been inspired to redo my website the last couple of days, so it's brand new. It's got a completely different look and a completely different logo, which I'll be updating on here. So it's still in the works. There might still be some bugs with it, but it's almost there. So you can take a look at that if you've seen the old site and want to check out the new site and see some of the new packages and such that I have to offer. So the way that tonight will be going is I will be doing a short prayer from the Prayers to the 7 Sacred Flames book, and then playing the crystal bowls for about 30 minutes or so. And then after that, I pull a couple of cards, and one is going to be from the Archangel Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue, and the other one is going to be the Fairy Tarot card deck, and not the same Friday Fairies that I've been pulling from. This is a different deck from Doreen Virtue. It's a fuller deck, and these fairies are a little bit more straightforward. The other ones are very kind and nice. These are a little bit more straightforward. So I think you'll enjoy these as well. And if Oracle cards aren't your thing, then after the crystal ball meditation, you can just log off. Okay? But if you are curious about them or would like for a collective reading, then stay tuned at the end and we'll do that. That's my phone reminding me that it's time for crystal ball meditation, and also that I didn't put it on silent. So if you don't have your phones on silent yet, go ahead and put them on silent. And this Sunday is Mother's Day. So for all of you mothers out there, so everybody's a mother in some way, shape, or form, male or female, whether you're taking care of children, taking care of friends, taking care of pets, taking care of plants, as well as Mother Earth is a mother. You know, we're all mothers in some way, shape, or form. I hope you have a beautiful Sunday. My kids and I are going to have our second annual Mother's Day bake-off. So last year was hysterical. The kids got to choose what they wanted to bake, and we're all in the kitchen at the same time trying to use the same pots and pans and blenders and ovens, and it was pretty fun, and we ended up with a whole lot of baked goods. So we're going to do it again this year now that we're veterans on year number 2. So stay tuned for that. I usually post some videos. They're pretty funny. So if everybody's ready to start, I'll just invite you to get into a comfortable position, whether you're sitting up or lying down. It doesn't matter. Just try to silence your cell phones or be away from any distractions if you can. If there are any distractions that come into your awareness, just acknowledge that they're there and let them go by, because you know, peace is not being in silence and, you know, quietude, but peace within is about being able to be in the noise and the hustle and bustle and still being at peace with inside yourself. So meditation can be a good practice for that if there are outside things that are calling for your attention. But this is your time now, so hopefully you can take this time to give to yourself. So if you are sitting up, just try to get your spine as straight as you comfortably can. And the reason for that is it does help for your breath, for you to be able to breathe and notice your breath, come back to your breath, to be able to fill your chest and abdomen up fully with breath. And it also helps the Kundalini energy, or the energy coming in through the crown of your head, going down your spine to the tailbone and back up. And that is the Kundalini energy. So one practice you can have during the meditation is just practice breathing in that energy, or breathing in that light, and then just breathing it all the way down to your tailbone, and then breathing it back up and out. And just picture the breath coming in, down to the tailbone, and then up and out. And that's a really nice meditative practice on its own, and something that you can do anywhere, anytime, pretty much. If you need a little bit of peace and calming. Excuse me. So we're going to start with three deep breaths. We're going to breathe in through our nose and out through our mouth. When you breathe in, try to really expand the abdomen so it allows for space of air to go into the lungs. And when you breathe out, try to push that back in to expel all of the air out of your lungs. So we're going to do that 3 times. So you're going to breathe in through your nose, and out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. One last time, in through the nose, nice and deep, out through the mouth. Push it all out. You can make little adjustments. Maybe relax your jaw, relax your shoulders. And for Mother's Day, this is a prayer to Mother Earth, to seal the earth with the ascension fire. Beloved, mighty, victorious presence of God, of my being, I am, and of all humanity. Beloved legions of the ascension flame, angels of purity and victory, brother and sisterhoods of the ascension fire at Luxor and Telos, and the entire spirit of the great white brotherhood and sisterhood, I decree. Seal our dear earth, her atmosphere, all of her governments, her people, and her many kingdoms, in oceans and waves of unlimited mighty ascension flame. Let the fiery essence of the ascension flame penetrate and saturate every man, woman, and child on this planet, every animal, every mountain, every ocean, river, and lake, every tree, every blade of grass, every flower, lifting and raising all life upon earth out of human negativity into the glorious frequency of the Christ light and the perfection of the ascended state. Sustain that vibration forever. Infuse the ascension flame and the fire of divine love into every particle of life upon this planet and its evolution. Allow us to return to the house of our Father, Mother, God, from where we came, forever to remain in the eternal victory of God's divine plan fulfilled. I give thanks that this is done, for I have made this call in God's most holy name I am, and so be it. Beloved I am. When you're ready, you can gently start to make small movements. Maybe wiggle your fingers and toes. There's no rush, but if you've had your eyes closed, you can gently open them or keep them closed. I hope everybody's feeling relaxed. I see my sister, Deborah, logged on. It's good to see her here. Happy Mother's Day to you. She's got a wonderful son, my nephew Adam. She's a wonderful mother, so hope she's going to have a good day on Sunday. Now this card is from the Archangel Oracle deck by Doreen, and this is our card for tonight. Oh boy. A career transition. Archangel Chamuel. Your life purpose is triggering a blessed career change. That's interesting. So I think that this time that we've had has been allowing a lot of people to go within and really figure out, you know, if they haven't been able to go to work, do I really want to go back to that job when it opens back up? Or I do want to go back, but I want things to be different. I feel different. I want to honor more of what my life purpose is. And that could be changing how you're doing your current job, how often you're doing your current job, or it could be changing it entirely. A career transition doesn't mean that you're necessarily changing jobs, but just, you know, maybe transitioning how you see it. Maybe you're more grateful for it now that you've been away for it for a while, or maybe you're grateful to see now that you're away for it for a while that it's not the job for you, and that you enjoy doing other more creative things or just different things. So this is really a great time of transition for everybody, and careers are part of that transition. So if you've been feeling a little nudge of maybe you should be doing something different, ask for Archangel Chamuel to help you. And I post these at the end, so a picture of the card and where they're from, so you can give it another look. This is from the Fairy, I think that might be our card right there. Fairy Angel or Fairy Oracle deck, also by Doreen Virtue. Oh, this is the Hermit. Find or be a mentor. Take a break from society. Isn't that what we've been doing? A commitment to your spiritual growth. Okay, so, and it's the 9 card, and the 9 card, okay, this is really interesting. So this Hermit card really means that it's time to go within and to look inside, to step back from society, to step back from other people's views and really see what you want. Take time for yourself, take a break, and don't waste that time. Really use it to see what's going on inside of you. And if part of that is a career transition, that's great. The number 9 is the number of completion or endings. And last night we had the full moon in Scorpio, and it's going to be still pretty intense energy the next couple of days. Full moons are the ending of something or the completion of something. And so this number 9 card is indicating we are in a completion, we are in a completed cycle, something is coming to an end. So it's time that we go within, we go inside, we maybe, really just start, instead of watching television or flipping through the Facebook channels or whatever it is, put all of that aside and really go within, inside, and in particular to our careers. Are we really living our life purpose? Are we really doing what we love to do? Or are we just going through the motions to get a job, to get money to pay the bills? Maybe now is the perfect time to make that transition. So I think these are beautiful cards and they work really well together. So thank you for joining on Friday. Hope this is a good ending to your week. There's still sunlight in Florida, so if you hurry, you can make it down to the beach, and the beach really is only minutes away for most of us. Wherever you are, have a beautiful weekend, and again, happy Mother's Day to you all, and I'll see you back here on Monday. Bye.